Hi guys, so today is Monday, I think it's Monday, July the 9th, and Abby is 5 months old today. So today is the day that I swore to myself back when she was born that on the day she turned 5 months old, that would be the day that I would start focusing on my fitness and health. It's time for me to just really focus on making sure that I'm healthy and hitting my goals for my weight and my health and my overall fitness. So I'm gonna be giving myself a 30-day challenge, basically to clean up my diet, start doing daily exercise, taking in enough water, and getting plenty of rest. And I figured I would bring you guys along with me for that because I know there are lots of moms who are struggling with their postpartum selves. So I just thought that maybe you guys might want to see what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and just come along with me on the process. So it begins today. I already had my healthy breakfast. I'm getting ready to have a healthy snack. I'm drinking my 2 liters of water. And I guess the rest of it I'm just gonna kind of share with you as I go along so that you can see what I'm doing and, like I said, how I'm doing it, because if you're gonna try to do it yourself, you're gonna need to know what I did and what you wanna do. For now, I'm going to go appease my daughter because she obviously needs some attention. So I'll be back later. Really leaving my comfort zone here, but you can't have an after without a before, so here's what I'm working with right now. Getting ready to do today's workout. I'm gonna walk you through in a second kind of what the workout entails. It's basically a 9-minute workout where you get in as many rounds as you can within the 9 minutes. I don't like cardio, so we're gonna see.
Me love now unconditional. My heart condition nearly critical. You make me stronger than I've ever been before, but also weak in the knees, falling to the floor. Afraid I'll lose myself deep in your eyes, and all at once I'm found and recognized. Oh, you caught me, honey.
All right, well, that was kind of a tough workout for someone as out of shape as I am. So yeah, this is one of my goals, is to work out outside. It was a good workout. I feel like my muscles feel like they gotta work out, which is good. Gotta start somewhere. So I guess one of the things that I should talk about is what are my rules for this whole process. I think it's important to have a plan and to have some rules in place that you anticipate on following. So I think it's important, as I start my own journey of getting back in shape, to recognize that I can do anything for 30 days. I can restrict whatever kinds of foods or drinks that I want to restrict, and then when those 30 days are up, I know that I can have those again and do a more maintainable kind of program. So this is not a lifelong commitment that I'm making. It's a 30-day cleanse, if you will. So basically my rules are as follows. The first thing is no soda, and this is a hard one for me. The other rule for myself is gonna be 2 liters of water every day. I'm doing this with my Big Bottle Co. water bottle, which you may know we have these available at thesensiblemama.com now. We just did a whole pre-order of these. This thing is awesome. It's not an insulated bottle, so unfortunately, like, it does sweat a lot if you take it outside, but I'm mostly using this in the house so that I keep my water levels up. So as you can see, there are measurements on this bottle. I fill it up in the morning to the 2-liter mark, and I give myself until noon to get down to 1.5 liters, until 3 to get down to 1 liter, and then until 6 to get down to 500 milliliters, and then what's left, I drink all that before the end of the day. And that's how I've been really focusing on getting all of my water in. Another rule is going to be daily exercise, and related to that is going to be 2 kind of sub-rules, which is 1, get the family involved as much as possible, and 2, do it outside as much as possible. So it's gonna be hard because it's summer, it's really hot out, but I feel like that's just what I need to do for my own health. I just wanna be outside, get some vitamin D, and be with my family so we can all exercise together. And then the last rule is just gonna be making sure that I'm fixing healthy, nourishing, big meals every day. And I wanna make that really clear because a lot of times when people hear diet, they think caloric restriction, and that's not in line with what I'm trying to do here. I'm not actually trying to like get skinny. I'm just trying to get some of the last baby flub off. And for me, the best way to do that is to keep up a really healthy diet, because I am gonna be exercising hard. So I don't want to just like restrict my calories. Instead, I just wanna eliminate the garbage that I've been eating and focus on eating really healthy stuff like lots of protein, healthy fats like avocados and coconut milk and things like that. So that is what I will be doing. It's day 2 and I'm focusing today on getting my house detoxed from all the crap that I have had in it forever, like this. That's just no good for me. I've got a refrigerator full of snacks and beer and Cokes and all kinds of junk that's just not gonna be good for me while I do this 30-day cleanse. And it was really about time I cleaned this fridge out anyway, because it was looking pretty gross. So once I get everything kind of out of here and sprayed down and nice and cleaned, I'm gonna go do some grocery shopping and buy all the groceries that I need to get prepped for the week so that I have lots of meals pre-made. I'm never having to wonder what I'm gonna eat next, because that is when I tend to grab for snacks and junk. So here's the fridge all cleaned out. I'm pretty happy with how nice it looks now that all the junk is out of it. I just need to go refill it now, but first, a workout. So we are outside of Kroger right now. I did the Kroger click list pickup thingy. So earlier today I just put together my entire grocery list for the week. Meals, snacks, toddler food, stuff for Roman to eat, all that stuff. And they're just gonna come bring it out to the car. Which for me, it's like, I don't know, I'm good at sitting down and planning a meal. I'm good at planning the whole week's worth of meals, but often I get to the grocery store and my kids, one of them or both, are having a meltdown, and I end up leaving everything there.
Did someone answer you inside?
Yes.
Perfect. Did you have coupons?
I don't.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Thanks. So I end up giving up. You know, I get half my groceries and then I leave, and then for the rest of the week I'm just eating crap off of my son's plate instead of fixing myself a meal. So Kroger click list is what I prefer. See, all you do is you just park outside of Kroger at one of the click list parking spots, and then you call the number on your spot and they bring your groceries out to you, and it's just nice. So I'm gonna get all my stuff loaded up in the car. They load it for you, by the way, which is another nice thing. Like I'm in pajama pants right now. And then we'll get home and we'll unload all this stuff and hopefully start doing a little bit of meal prep. So this is basically everything that I got from the grocery store. We already have all of our meat for dinners, like so fish and steak and chicken and things like that. This stuff is mostly just for breakfast and for doing some food prep. The Mac is not for me. Those are for the nights that we cannot get the child to eat anything else. So we've got yogurt already, but I did get some granola to go in the yogurt. I'm going to be pre-mixing some tuna fish with some peppers and onion and making like a little canned salad thing. I've got a lot of meals that are going to have avocado in them, so a whole bunch of those. Apples, and then I got peanut butter as well as almond butter, because I really like using almond butter when I'm trying to cut weight. Not really sure why, I just do. I'm going to be making protein smoothies with that, as well as putting that on apples and celery and stuff for nice little snacks. Of course, I got some deli meat, like some ham and some roast beef, just to have to munch on. And I make a really good pumpkin spice latte smoothie that's 100% paleo. and it has pumpkin puree in it. So I'm gonna be making some of that this week as well. So yeah, that's everything. Now I just really have to find some time to prep the food. Here's my mostly stocked back up fridge. I still have to do meal prep and whatnot, but doesn't it look pretty now? There's actually healthy, good food in there, stuff for making salads and healthy snacks, and it's organized. Good morning. It is day 3 of my 30-day cleanse. It is right at 7 o'clock, and I've been up since 5 getting some work done and some meal prepping done. I did a bunch of it last night, but I got up this morning to do a little bit more. I have had my shower, trying this curly girl method thing, so I've got gel in here and I'm letting it air dry, and we're gonna see how it goes. So I got on the scale this morning, and it says that I am 3 pounds down from where I started on Monday. So Monday I was 146, and today I'm 143. Now, I take the scale with a grain of salt, and I encourage anybody to do the same. I'm really focusing more on how my body feels, how my clothes fit. You know, I'm trying not to pay too much attention to the scale, but I do think the scale is informative just to help me get an idea of where I am and if I'm making the right changes. So to see a 3-pound drop in 3 days has been really encouraging. I expect that from here on out, it's just going to be kind of a slow growth with maybe even, not seeing any difference in the scale on some days. And I accept that. But it was really, really nice to see that change today and just get that reminder of like the sacrifices that I'm making are working. So just so you know that I'm not starving myself, I am eating like nonstop, and I do not condone these, kind of crash diets where you just restrict food. I'm not restricting calories. I'm not even counting calories. I'm just cleaning out all the garbage and eating only good food. So let me show you what I have prepared for myself this week to ensure success with my eating goals. All right, so in here I've got kind of all of my meal prep stuff prepared. I hard boiled about 18 eggs last night because I love snacking on these. Then I baked some fish last night. Anytime I just need some protein, I can grab this. It's a nice healthy treat, and I actually like salmon, so this is something that I will definitely eat. I made 2 batches of this stuff. This is a blend of a bunch of different veggies and tuna. Then I have tons of applesauce, apples, peaches. Down in the bottom here I have avocados, and I'm gonna make some like guacamole later. I love hummus, so I made sure to get a couple things of this with celery and carrots to enjoy that with. This is my breakfast for today. 2 hard-boiled eggs, some applesauce, and some roast beef slices. I've got my coffee and of course my water over there as well. I don't expect for this to keep me feeling full for very long, so I'm sure I'm gonna need a snack probably within an hour or 2, but it's a nice start to the day. All right, so excuse my messy house and my messy hair and my Elmo on in the background, but we gotta get this workout in, so we're gonna figure it out on the fly. I'm sure my toddler is gonna be jumping in here in the middle of it, but I wanted to get the family involved, so yeah, it is what it is. The workout that I have today is really short. It's just 2 rounds of 10 skaters, which is like where you skate back and forth, 6 push-ups, 10 lunges, 6 dips, and 10 leg raises. So it's one of those that looks easy. We'll see. Sometimes those are deceptive. So let's go ahead and get started.
All the live long day, all the live long day, I'll be moving along, singing my song, running around, ain't nothing wrong. All the live long day. I said all the live long day. Baby got her shoes on, she wants to move. For trouble, honey, is it you? Feel the world under her feet, all the cracks up in the concrete. Take a step back, she's coming through. Baby looking shady, she's on the run. Maybe, just maybe she'll find the sun. I feel that sweet Indian summer, feel the heat. Gotta feel the heat. How does he do it? Sorry. All the live long day, all the live long day, I'll be moving along, singing my song, running around, ain't nothing wrong. All the live long day. I said all
Okay, so that one was tough. My takeaways from that were, one, don't try to do dips on a stool that rotates. No good. Two, might want to do exercises while the toddler is napping, because that was a little difficult. Three, it is fun doing lunges with the toddler, although an extra 30 pounds is a little challenging. So maybe I'll film some more tonight, maybe not. Otherwise, smooches. Mwah. I'll see you tomorrow.
Easy as pie, lemon, apple or cherry. Loving you is so very sweet, sweet, sweet. How can it be such a piece of cake? And your smile is the icing. Loving you is a poem. It's sweet, sweet, sweet. How can it be? And you make my candy coated heart melt. When you take my hand and I am under your spell. Baby, I crave your affection. When I stepped in sweet confection. Honey, you're my sugar.
It is day 4. No weigh-in today because I'm only doing that every other day. I decided to come outside and do a little bit of workout with my son Roman, get him out in the fresh air and hopefully poop him out before nap time. Feeling good, hoping that tomorrow I see some more weight loss on the scale. We'll see.
I wanna be happy.
After my morning workout, I started feeling a little bit bummed, just sad for some reason. So I decided to go home and do a little bit of meditation and do another workout and see if I could lift my spirits a little bit.
I wanna be lovely, 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 bold and bright. Wanna find my light, lovely. Hold my hand and tell me everything is good. Strike up the band and let's wake up the neighborhood. They'll never get us, they'll never catch us. No, no, no. I wanna be happy, happy, happy. Day and night, wanna be alright. Happy, I wanna be.
It is day 5 and the scale said I am 1 pound down, so we are now 5 days in and 4 pounds down, which I'm like really excited about. Of course, I was hoping that there would be more off of the scale today, but hoping is never, necessarily something that is going to be fruitful. And I knew better than to think that there would be more than 1 pound, but I was hoping anyway. But it was still encouraging to see some more weight coming off and to know that my efforts are working. I am in a much better mood today than I was yesterday. So anyway, I'm having lunch. Here's what I'm eating. Now, I've already had this morning, I had yogurt with granola, and then for a snack, I had some sliced roast beef with some cheese. So this is, it's 1:30, and this is my 3rd meal of the day. But what I'm having is some tuna fish mixed in with some cooked peas and okra and black beans here. And then I'm having some grapes as well. And I'm going to see if this fills me up. And if it doesn't, then I'll probably have like some carrots with some hummus or maybe some apples with some almond butter just to fill myself back up. I'm going to take it easy with my workout today because my legs are pretty toasted from the overhead squats I did yesterday. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll get my family to go on a walk or something, but it's going to be kind of an easy, slow day today. We had a really busy morning getting a lot of stuff done for the Sensible Mama. Work is done for the day, so now I have some house cleaning to do, and I'm going to try to get a lot of exercise and movement in while I'm doing all that.
Baby, it ain't always easy. Oh, sometimes it's just downright hard.
My whole living room was a huge mess, so I decided I would try to get that all cleaned up before my husband got home and while my toddler was napping. I tried as much as possible to move from one side of the room to the other, cleaning on one side for a little while, then moving to the other side, and just get as much walking back and forth as possible, just to add as much exercise to my day as I could. In the evening, I decided to do a workout of my own. It was just something that I made up using a kettlebell, doing kettlebell swings, some ab crunches on each side, and then some push presses with the kettlebell. These weren't heavy, but they really got my heart rate up, and it just felt like a wonderful workout.
How we go, we're running as soon as all the lightning gets close enough. Don't give up on me just yet. This may seem as bad as it gets. And all these rough nights I laid out. But if that ain't no rain, ain't gonna be.
You know, if you were to ask me, what do I think would really suck to have happened to me as a YouTuber, it would probably have something to do with some kind of disfigurement on my face that I can't cover up easily. So here we are, and I have a hickey on my forehead, and I'll show you how I did it. This little thing right here is called a pipsqueak. It's a toy for babies to chew on and play with and rattle. And I was entertaining my son today by pretending to be a unicorn. So I stuck this to my head and left it there for quite a while. And then stupidly, when it was time to take it off, rather than peeling it off slowly, I just took the thing and just like sucked it right off of my face. So this is my current situation here. So yeah, that's been my day so far. Other than that, it's been a pretty good day in that I went outside and played out in the rain with Roman, which was really fun. I had like just gotten his shoes tied and gotten everything ready to go outside, and then it started pouring, and I said, well, I already promised him, so I'm just gonna let him go. We're gonna go and do this. We had a good time. We took a shower, got all dried off, and now we've just been chilling out here at home. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out here at home, watch some TV, kind of hang out. I'm trying to get Charlie more involved in working out with me, but for those of you who don't know, he has got a chronic illness that we're taking day by day, and he's doing really well, but it makes it hard for him to exercise. So getting him involved has been a little tough, but I'm hoping that at least having him eat with me the healthy things that I'm eating will help improve his health and just make him feel better and, I don't know, maybe feel better about himself too, because I know he's been struggling with his weight as well. And I feel like you go through this as a couple, like when one of you starts getting bad habits regarding eating and lack of exercise, the other one kind of just follows suit. So when we were first married, we followed strict paleo diet all the time. We worked out together. It was like our thing. Health was our thing that we did. And man, after my first miscarriage, when I really started eating my feelings, we just both started eating in such an unhealthy way, and we've just never broken the habit. So I'm hoping this 30-day thing is going to be like a reset kind of, to help us get mentally back in the right state of mind to do a more sustainable kind of eating. Obviously, we cannot eat like this every day for the rest of our lives, having no carbs, nothing but water, very, very strict like this. It's not sustainable, but hopefully we'll be prepared for that after this 30 days is up, moving into something that's healthy and good for us and has room for cheat meals and things like that, that we can enjoy eating and enjoy our lives, but still be healthy. So since it is date night, I don't know how much footage I'm actually going to get this evening. So I think I'm going to wrap up today's video, just keep it kind of short, by letting you guys know that tomorrow I will do my final weigh-in for the week, and I will show you body shots so you can get kind of an idea of if my body has changed at all this week. I don't really feel like it has, but we'll see tomorrow. And that will be the end of this week's footage. So today is day 7, of my weight loss journey. I am really excited to say that I got on the scale this morning and I was at 140 pounds, which means I've lost 6 pounds in 7 days, and I am like so proud of myself. You know, it's been hard this week with cravings and these like hormonal dips and changes in my mood and just feeling down a lot of days. But today, to be 7 days in and 6 pounds lighter is a huge deal. It's just like so exciting to me. I think that I mentioned in some footage that I took earlier this week that I don't expect to see this level of weight loss throughout my whole 30 days. I think that this has been kind of an immediate kind of reaction to a dramatic change in my diet and adding exercise into the mix. So I'm expecting next week to see the progress slow down quite a bit. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, well, I spent a week dieting and I didn't lose 6 pounds, keep in mind that I went from probably 2 to 3 Cokes a day, eating Easy Mac for lunch, and you know, a lot of times having a lot of carbs and pasta and junk for dinner, and then snacking for the rest of the night, doing that every day, to completely cutting out sodas, completely cutting out carbs, sugar, anything. I've been eating 100% fruits, vegetables, lean meats, legumes, like to some extent, no dairy for the most part, and only drinking water with an occasional cup of coffee. I didn't get any footage yesterday after my big squig hickey that I gave myself. Just because I was like, I just can't be in front of the camera today. But I did end up doing a workout last night. I did kettlebell swings, kettlebell clean and jerks, and some planks, so like holding a plank position to work your core. It was a really simple light workout, but it got my heart rate up just before bed, and it felt good to just do a little bit of exercise before bedtime. This is my first time trying to do a weight loss vlog, and I'm not really sure what you guys are interested in seeing. I don't know, do you want to see my workouts? Do you want to see my meals each day? You know, this week I kind of did it vlog style, but if you want, I can do it more just boom to boom to boom style, where I show you, here's all my workouts for the week, here's all my meals each day. Let me know what you'd like to see, because I'd like this to be not just a cathartic experience for me, but something that might actually be helpful to you. So let me know if you have a request for how I do this next week. I'm flexible, I have no real plan, so just let me know. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you so much if you stayed to the end of this video. I appreciate you being on this journey with me, and I'm looking forward to seeing where we go next week. Until next time, guys, love ya, mean it, always. Mwah, smooches. Bye-bye.